Hi everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on the latest Let's Play video on my channel. We're once again playing Westminster Darkly, the game that I tried out a few weeks ago, which is basically an indie title. That's a mixture of an RPG title with a management simulation, or something that is a combination of these two things. Now, I already played a bit in my previous video, which you can see in my older uploaded clips. This time I'm going to play a bit more, basically exactly where I left off, and that part, or more precisely this part, will show you how the game looks besides the RPG element and when it comes to its strategic or management portion. So this is the moment when I eliminated Rupert. He was the leader of a faction I fought in, or a leader of a urban gang I fought in the previous part. This time I'm back at the game exactly at the moment that comes after me shooting Rupert in the face. So unfortunately it's pretty bleak. That thing that's bleak is the situation in UK, more precisely England, after the complete disappearance of all power, electrical power, after a huge storm. Now, as you can tell, I have several factors here that all make sense, but only when you actually get into the game and the management element to it. Now, I have a special event currently unfolding where I hear that the situation is really bleak and the amount of food stuff we found, value 100, is lower than expected. Should we still distribute some of these rations to the local population? Energize. Food assistance. Let's provide 50 rations. Keep alive 30 rations, or minimize. So I have all these options, and well, to me it looks like keeping alive is the best alternative because it's a balance between these two, and some factors change. So
we're also bound to face
this
some hardships
is
due
the
to our
switch.
low
We're
revenues.
also found
Perhaps we should
we're
change
also
our
bound to face some
taxation
hardship
rate
due to our
before
lower
it's too late.
revenues. Perhaps we should change our taxation rate before it's too late. Also, several options here. Alrighty, let's go with greedy. Again,
And lastly, there's quite a few
elements
petty
are
thieves
changing.
operating in and around Green Park Station. Don't you think now would be a pretty
Okay.
good time to do something
Report,
about them?
recruit, or hang them. Faction dread, faction grace, faction repute, cost, and cash remaining. So every one of these has its own specific elements and changes to these clearly important factors, which is dread, grace, and repute. So let's go with hang them.
That's about it for now. Let's hope this will lead us to
That's
some
about
better
it
days.
for now. Let's hope this will lead us to some better days. Let's hope indeed. Now, here is the city itself, Green Park Station. This is my HQ. These are my funds, 350 quid. And we can go with end turn, because I think this is more or less everything I could have done in this turn. So there is a counter going up to 90% right now, a special event. Okay. We have some starvation going on. Okay, management, mobilization, personnel. So let's see what personnel holds. Locked up. I have different weapons and guns available to my soldiers. So I can use any of these to equip
Yes.
any of these as well. Salary be increased. I can increase salaries to individual characters.
Yes.
All this is really dense in terms of gameplay mechanics, as you can easily see. Any role-playing game fan will recognize a lot of factors and elements here, all of which are impressive. We have starvation. Okay, let's go to management. Best control market. Succession rates, invest. Who should be assigned with the task? Let's assign Thomas. Live or die in Green Park Station. Okay. Faction red is really high, faction grace not that much, and faction repute, I'm not sure how far does it go, but we can enter in here. Now, again, the thing that really marks or singles out Westminster Darkly is the sheer amount of complexity it went into, both the RPG fighting elements and the management and organization and strategy that comes as the second part of the game. News: a major event. King's Campus is falling to the anarchist faction. Okay. Another major plan. Cannon Center has fallen to the royalist faction. So all of these are in-game events that change the dynamic of the whole world. So I got more cash, but I still have starvation. Now, at this point, I'm not really sure how can I change starvation or impact it in any way, but this is also the point in the video where I'm going to stop for now. I'm hoping to continue making a series on Westminster Darkly. If you're interested in the game, check out the link in the description below. If you're a fan of RPGs and management and strategy simulations, you need to check out this title. It's amazing for an indie game. The amount of content and complexity it provides is super impressive. I think in particular game devs should check out the game if they want to work or are working on some similar game set in pretty much the same genre. Until my next video on Westminster Darkly, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you very soon. Until then, bye bye.